Are you ready to be entertained? Then let's go.
Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale. Do you see the road? I'm out to my soul. And tell me the size whenever the smoke clear out of my face. And my picture perfect. Do I look fine?
Nah, I'ma do my own thing.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale. Do you see the road? I'm out to my soul. And tell me the size whenever the...
Welcome back, y'all. We're getting into The Walking Dead, Season 5, Episode 6. For some odd reason, I cannot remember anything of the last episode that we've saw previously. I've enjoyed this season so far, but I just cannot remember what was the last thing we saw. And you know what's crazy is I'm still watching The Walking Dead at least twice a week. And for some reason, every single time for the past couple episodes, I've been trying to remember the previous episode, and it takes me a hot toddy ass minute to remember. Oh, I remember now. Told you, it takes me a minute. That's when Big Red knocked out Eugene, and Eugene looked like he fell down to the ground, to the bottom of the pits of hell, into the concrete, and looked like he smashed all his mother effing teeth. That's what happened because Eugene wanted to be a liar, and he finally let us all know he wasn't a scientist. He's just a smart guy who used Big Red and Pigtails Lady to make sure that he survived throughout this whole ordeal of the dead. And now we know the truth. And the truth is, he is a liar. Who likes Eugene now? I actually respect the fact that he thought about being that smart and to use people to make sure he survived during this apocalypse, but I'm pissed because Big Red didn't deserve that. And now that you got the backstory of Big Red and what would happen to his own family with his wife who decided to run for her life for no reason when she was protected regardless. But now that you got the backstory, and that's why you had the backstory of that, because now you know exactly everything that was going on. It all made sense, y'all. Let's jump into this episode, y'all. So without further ado, let's jump into The Walking Dead and find out exactly what the show has got to give. Carol! Backstory of Carol, right? You know how alone she must be?
Sun won't rise, run out.
I feel so bad for her.
Wasted time.
She can't even have a moment alone.
Cause I got bad blood. Oh,
Oh, be escaping inmates. Oh, that's so funny. Cause they're at the prison. Oh, that's right, the prison. Woo! Honey, I could shake, rattle, and roll.
You save her?
She's tough. She saved herself. And now the car's pulling out with a white cross on the window.
So, sorry, girl.
Rick's gonna wonder where we went.
We can end this quick. Just run him off the road. Holding her somewhere we can get it out of the driver.
Yeah, but if we don't talk, we're back to square one. Regroup, see what they can do. And then we'll do what we gotta do to get her back.
Pause, Big Boss Carol. Sorry, sis. I know that some people said they were upset that Daryl and Carol just ran away, and like they kind of equated Daryl and Carol to Billy Bob Thornton, who died by the hands of a bite on his neck. But I think I discussed this, that Billy Bob Thornton, he really couldn't really get anything together. He was a big F-up of the show. Not all the time, but more often than not, he always was effing up. And Carol and Daryl, they clearly can handle things by themselves. So my anchor displacement wasn't with them. It was more with Billy Bob Thornton, who just really couldn't do anything, as I stated. But them, I have nothing but trust that they could handle it if they were solo dolo, or definitely with them together. Let us continue. This is...
What the hell's he waiting for? There's two of them. Is that a cop?
Go over there, girl. They're dead. Go over there. God, they're so stupid and they're so annoying.
Shit. Tank's tab must be holed up in the city somewhere.
I know a place. Just a couple of blocks from here. We can make it.
You're so annoying. Oh, this is kind of a scary episode, no shade. You hear how many that was? Oh my God, imagine if they could run. Dear God. I'd be cutting hoes' heads off even if they're dead. Just to make sure. They're dead, 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 dead. Where are they?
I used to work here or something.
This is where she stayed originally? Hey boys, Carol, please be careful. I'm not in the mood today. Well, we saw you in a stretcher.
What's this place?
It's temporary housing.
You came here?
We didn't stay. I'll take the top bunk. I think that one's more your style.
This is locked up pretty tight.
You know,
And we're good then.
I'll keep first watch. I don't mind. You said we get to start over. Did you?
I'm trying. Why'd you say what's really on your mind?
I don't think we get to save people anymore.
Why are you here?
I'm trying.
She's the boss.
We were out by the car. What if I didn't show up?
Still don't know.
Damn, not even for a second. Oh, a child.
You don't have to. You don't.
Where did we have a discussion? Oh, when I did a live chat, which was a lot of fun. We should do it again. But we had a live chat and we were discussing how there was no Walker kids. And then we realized that there was Walker kids, like the opening scene, there was a Walker kid. And now we just saw one that was really sad. And it always happens to Carol. Like, she's not getting a break. I think I would fall in such depression in this type of world, especially if I went through just a little ounce of what Carol went through.
Thank you.
They set them free. That's touching.
I say we get up in one of the tall ones. Get ourselves a view, see what we see.
We're gonna be drawing them.
I'm so scared. I'm like actually really scared. So do the walkers smell them or do they just sense heat? Or is it a combination of both? Because they can't see shit. So I'm assuming it's the heat and sound and smell. Probably those three things. Heat, sound, smell. Because that's what they're going towards. Or do they not even sense the heat of, like, you know, live bodies? Is it just the sound and then it was still burning, so it's still making a sound? Is that what happened? I don't know.
Some days I don't know what the hell to think.
They're being followed.
Good thing we skipped breakfast.
How did we get here?
Just did.
After I met up with Tyrese, the girls?
Yeah, I know what happened. I ain't here.
It was worse than that.
The reason I said we get to start over is because we gotta. Fuck the way it was.
You see something?
No. Hand me that rifle. Right there.
Definitely one of them.
It's definitely some kind of lead.
Oh, we got some water. You guys aren't thirsty? Daryl, drink some water.
I bet this cost some rich prick a lot of money. I was like a dog sat in paint, wiped its ass all over the place.
Really? I kind of like it.
Me too. I thought it looked like a face.
You don't know me.
You keep telling yourself that.
Daryl, don't.
Get up. Hands up. Both of you.
You got some sack on you.
Look, nobody has to get hurt. I just need weapons. That's it. Back up. You look tough. You'll be all right.
Three bullets. We're in the middle of the city. He was stealing our weapons. I was aiming for his leg. Could that have killed him? Maybe. I don't know.
Damn kid.
Shit, we don't care.
Without weapons, we could die. I don't want you to die. I don't want Beth to die. I can't stand around and watch it happen either. I can't. Had to be somewhere else.
We ain't somewhere else. You're right here. Trying.
You're not who you were, and neither am I. I'm going to hell. I'm making damn sure I'm holding it off as long as I can.
Oh, I understand why she left. Woo, big boss Carol.
All right, let's get this done.
It's not stable. Later.
We're trying to back up.
There's more coming.
Where did it all come
We're
from?
gonna have to fight through.
Hey, man, what's that, a hospital?
I don't know, Grady Memorial, maybe?
Grady, the White Crosses, it might be where they're holding up. Go, 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 go! Buckle up. Hold on.
She said she don't believe in God. These things are so dumb and annoying. Yeah, you stay there, idiot. So they're in no shape to go against anybody.
How bad is it?
At worst.
Damn, I was stupid.
We made good time down. There's only 3 blocks between us and Grady.
Scope it out, see what we can see.
They need weapons.
You really think we're gonna find out what we need to know just by watching?
Let's see what we see.
Yeah, I'd be starving. I wouldn't be able to do all these missions.
You said I ain't like how it was before? How was I?
It's like you were a kid. Now you're a man. Me and Sophia stayed at that shelter for a day and a half before I went running back to Ed.
Oh.
I went home, I got beat up, but I didn't do anything.
Yep.
Not a damn thing. Who I was with him, she got burned away. Prison. I got to be who I always thought I should be. And then she got burned away. Everything now just consumes you.
We in ashes.
During the live, we also had somebody asked the question, would I want these two to get together, like romantically? And I said no. I said that these two, like brother-sister type relationship that they have is really like something that's different from other shows or other characters. And you can see it throughout this whole episode, how close they are and how they can open up to each other and how much they both have been through. It actually breaks my heart. They're very good actors because I literally feel every scene. There's not that much action, but just spending time with these two, I would cry hysterically if I wasn't so dehydrated. No shade. But I literally have no water in my body. There's no water in this body.
That's yours?
Yeah.
That's what you get. Your old show sucks. Everybody loves Chris.
That's right. I thought you followed me.
Bullshit.
Please.
I already helped you once. Ain't happening again.
You almost died because of him.
I didn't.
Nah. Let him be.
He helped you.
Thank you.
You okay?
I'm still here.
They're gonna come. They'll probably hurt the shot if they find me.
Tell us. Is there a blonde girl there? You see a blonde girl?
Beth?
They're coming.
We gotta go now. We gotta go. The building next door has a basement. It's clear. We'll be safe. All right. They can help her. They're the only ones who can. They have medicine, machines. We can get her back. We can get Beth back. What's it gonna take? A lot. People.
Not that many. Oh my God, she got hit by a car. I'm about to say, he can't climb. His leg is messed up. Zombies are annoying. Damn. Ow, wow. So this was a very good episode. Not that much action, but definitely a lot of story. And you know, if you put Daryl and Carol together, you could give me a whole couple of episodes with them. Not more than 3, but definitely at least 2. I love somebody's typing ferociously down below. Why not 3? Why not 4? Why not 5? Right now, in this particular story, I kind of want to get to the point where we get to Beth and get to this hospital. These people, like, you guys told me that black, I don't know why I'm saying color, it doesn't matter, the boy, is on Everybody Loves Chris, Everybody Hates Chris. I never seen the show. I think I seen like little glimpses of it. So yeah, I wouldn't have recognized, like he looks familiar, but like I never watched that show. Is Everybody Loves or Hates Chris? Is he the same actor from the Brandy show? No, Moesha show? Everybody Hates Chris. Let me see. No, that's not him. That's a different boy. That's definitely a different boy. This guy is Tyler James Williams. Oh wow, he's very attractive as a full adult. He's 32 years old. Oh, he's around my age. Regardless, good to see him in The Walking Dead. He also was on the oh no, that was something else. Back to the show, Andres, back to the show. So over here, we got to see a lot of Daryl and Carol spend time with each other. Us also seeing what Carol went through, where she was, also like flashbacks with her burning those bodies alive. And us just really focusing on Carol as a character. And for the viewer, I feel like this is what I think. This is my analogy, and I could be completely wrong. But I think that the writers at one particular time, this is how I view it, tried to make Carol out to be like actually a bad character. That's what I keep thinking. And then when she started killing the two people and she burned and she was so cold and heartless, I feel like that's what they were trying to give us when she had that conversation with Rick, and like moving forward within that era or that time frame of Carol. And maybe the viewers were like, we love her. Like, what are you doing? I know there's some people who don't like her at all. Well, yeah, I'm sure there are people that don't like her. I think some people were saying that she was super boring, but she was at a time. But she was going through so much with her the child's father and her husband or boyfriend, whatever it was, with him assaulting her, that's why she was the type of character that she was, and she played that character very well. Now, fast forwarding to what she was doing by killing the people in the hospital, burning them, I feel like they were, as I was trying to say, that the writer was trying to give us a dark Carol, and like to see maybe the viewers would turn on her. If I wanted the viewers completely turns on Carol, like the vast majority of the viewers, if she would become eventually a villain of the show. Do you guys think so? But I feel like because Carol's such a big boss, that they were like, our direction wasn't working well. Let's get back to Carol being the face of the show. Being the face of the show. And they gave us where you start to feel sad for her, sympathy, empathy, and reminding you guys, the viewers, about her husband who was abusive, how she doesn't have a child. You know, they gave that little element of the dead Walker child. They also showed you how tough and how much it's being on her that she had to kill those kids or kill the one child, and just showing you guys that it's very hard for her and everything she's going through. And also she says something into this episode to Daryl, which I related to, where she was speaking about like why she was running away from wherever the holy hell they are right now. And it's because she was happy that she met them again, reconnected with them, but she doesn't want to see death anymore, especially people that she knows. And that's why she ran away. And I can relate to that because, especially, I don't know what it is, a defense mechanism with me. If I know somebody in my family or friend is like super sick, and this might sound effed up, but if I know that they're going to pass away or something, if I get the inkling, even if they're really sick, I tend to distance myself because I'm a narcissist and I'm effed up, but also because I'm so tired of being hurt and I'm scared what is going to be the end result of whoever that I'm trying to distance myself from. And it might sound crazy to some people, probably a lot of people, they're typing ferociously down below. But for me, it's a defense mechanism of all the tragedies that I have been through in just this young life that I've seen, that I am at the moment. But starting at an early age and everything that I've seen, I just don't want to see anybody else that I love die. So I understand that it resonated with me right away when she said it, and I actually wanted to cry once again. If I had more water in me, you guys would probably see waterworks all over this reaction. You guys are probably wondering, did I get a ticket to go to Splish Splash? Because honey, we're soaking wet. That's how much I have been crying on this reaction, just because it was actually a very sad show, this episode in particular, and I was feeling the emotions throughout it. When everybody hates Chris, loves Chris, whoever, he came rolling through. I was like, oh wow, I'm happy. And then he started like, you know, what he was doing to Carol and Daryl, but he doesn't know who the hell they are. He's running away from one problem, sees a potential another problem. He's just trying to get out of this city. So I didn't feel like, you know, anger towards him at all. I understood everything he's going through. He has an effed up leg. Didn't his dad die? He said like was killed or murdered or something like that. He was stuck in this hospital with these people being their like worker. He doesn't want to deal with it no more. So I understood, and he's trying to get away from there as quickly as possible before he gets captured, just like Beth was. So definitely understood it. I get it. When we had, I need to stop saying If you guys hear me say or like, I don't really say like, I say a lot. It's irritating. It's this thing where what we do as, I feel like Americans do it. I don't really hear other people in other countries do or like all the time, but it is irritating because your brain is trying to think of what else you want to say. So we say in the chorus band, and it's annoying. I hate hearing my reactions and hearing myself say this over and over again when I'm editing. Ugh. So I'm gonna try to stop saying Help me out here, gal. Help me out. Did it again. Just did it right away. But regardless, now Daryl is gone with Everybody Hates Chris, whatever his name is, going back to the main area, and then we're gonna probably bring all those people over to this hospital, and we're gonna do easy light work on them. I don't know if this show thought that this was like, this hospital is supposed to be like some scary element, and I actually hope that they do not take up the rest of the season that we're staying with them at this hospital. By the way, I love this new scenery, being in the city and seeing what the city looks like compared to being in the woods for the past 4 seasons. So yeah, I'm really liking the city thing and us being here. I hope all of us start fighting in the city and running back and forth and blowing up things if we can. But that's what I'm having hopes for. But I'm ready to go there. But the people in the hospital, there's not that many. And we could do light work. At Beth, no shade to the character and no shade to those that like the character. But if Beth can handle them, our people can handle them, especially Queen M and Bloody Rick. You think, and then Daryl, you throw him over there? Child, please. This is gonna be, I'm telling you, light work. I don't understand why we're supposed to be like shaking our boots like, oh my God, I can't believe this. And once Carol wakes up from her coma, it's over. It's done. Carol, if she stays in there by herself, if she wakes up from a coma, honey, I Shrunk the Kids, everybody's dead in there. They're gonna come to this hospital and Carol's already have saved Beth and been walking down the road being like, okay guys, I already did this. I already did my big one. Child, please. But regardless, I'm looking forward to seeing what this show is gonna throw at us, okay guys? I'm excited. I'm ready for more. Can you guys let me know at this particular moment, what do you feel about the characters? How about that? I would love to, how about that? I would love to hear your viewpoint at this particular moment of this show. What were you feeling about this show? What were you feeling about these characters? Who was your favorite character? I'm assuming that everybody, the vast majority, loves Rick, loves Queen M, loves Big Boss Carol, and loves Daryl. But besides that, how about Everybody Loves Chris? How are you guys feeling about that? How do you guys feel about this thread? Did it again. At the hospital, try my hardest not to do it. At the hospital. But what do you think about the threat there? And do you think like I think, like it's gonna be light work? Or do you think that because there's more than 6 more episodes of this season, that clearly something else is going to happen within this season, and you're looking forward to seeing what the holy hell, what's going to happen at that particular time? So feel free to comment down below. I cannot wait to hear what you guys think, okay? Thank you so much, I gotta go. Now, see you guys next time on the next reaction. Until then, next time, I'll see you. In the meantime, in between time, I'm off this.
You gotta choose a side. You gotta choose a side. You gotta do what's right.
Look, I ain't got no time to be hanging around. Nobody trying to figure out if they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, saving your lives one at a time. I'm killing the rhymes. I do it for the people. I'm Peter Parker running through the 6 with a bag full of